Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. It's a little midday money for a Wednesday. A little late. I apologize. I was doing with Matt Fargo and Scott Pritchard doing a show. Ran a little late. We were going back and forth talking the NBA trade and just a bunch of Luka and Davis and then Jimmy Butler and Kevin Durant and then Oklahoma City Thunder talk. So it was a longer than normal show, so I apologize about that. So I got here a little after the fact. So you know that I do a bunch of videos there, so it happens. It happens. So again, apologies for running late, but we are here now for you. So I'm going to put out on Twitter. We're not going to waste that time. At Mr. Sean Higgs on Twitter. Let's try it again. We're closing in on 4,600 subbies, followers, however you want to do it. Thank you for following on the X. Yesterday, free picks, not good. Premium picks, awesome. What am I going to say? 5-1 yesterday. College basketball on the site. Ridiculous college basketball season. Hasn't transpired here into all the free picks, but what are we going to do? They're free picks. You're going to go to Costco. You're going to enjoy their free food. Maybe you get sick. Maybe some wolf that's not good. But you buy the meat that's wrapped up in vacuum sealed, it's pretty good. Premium picks, pretty good. Number one in college basketball, 252, 175 losses, 59%. Ridiculous, 5,600 in your pocket. I was just looking at it. If you add up everybody else on the site for college basketball, you know what? I'm still number one. That's how good a basketball season I'm having. Utterly ridiculous. Nobody's even close. Everybody else. Next top 10 guys, don't even sniff me. A ridiculous college basketball run. Hopefully keep it going. I got a 3-pack up. Links in the description. Buy it. You can buy a daily pass, or you want to buy the daily package for whatever, or in the link box. 3120 with promo code mini. 31 for a whole week. Not 39 for the 3-pack or 4-pack or 34. Special only in the description. So we'll see if anybody wants to make money. You'll get on board. NBA losers yesterday. What am I going to do? I dabble into NBA every once in a while, and I don't love it, right? I was 18-10 in the NBA. Now I'm 18-12. 18-20 in hockey. Why am I forcing my hand? I do not know. I do not know why. Had a nice run, and I got greedy last night. I go 1-1 in hockey, 0-2 in the NBA, and this totally wipes out a nice 5-1 college basketball day. Frustrating. But that's sports betting, Susan. Let's get to today. NBA got a team total over 119 here for the Thunder. Laying a big number to Suns. I do not care. Thunder, get it done. College hoops. So we're going to have some smaller schools start making an appearance here in February. This is what we do. King D, we're talking about yesterday. I said I like to kind of keep track of my little, not a trend, but something I like to look at during the month of February college basketball. It had started on Monday. I said I was going to write them down, right? So it went 3-1-1 on Monday. And 2 games that almost fit the bill went 2-0. Yesterday, it went 0-2. Northern Illinois +6. I think that was a half-point loser in Northern Illinois. Buffalo +13.5. I think they lost by a half themselves. So maybe, depending on the clothesline, maybe you would have won those games. Maybe you would have won. So instead of 3-1-1 with the officials, 2-0 with the near misses. I mean, this was 0-2, but you're losing by 1.5 points. So there's that. So today there's a few of these games. I got them loaded up here in the chat for you. Another one of these is actually in the 3-pack. A different one, though, I should say. Did I put that one in there? It doesn't make a difference. Here we go. Holy Cross +4.5. Close enough to it where I'm going to start monitoring these as well. they're coming out as free plays here because how am I going to complain about it? They went 2-0 the other night with a dog outright winner in this spot. So we'll take the plus 4.5 here. Valpo. Do we got Valpo in here plus 5? There he goes, Valpo. UL Monroe plus a 7. Wilford. This is just a regular play here. Wilford home team. It was 1.5. It's up to 2.5, 3 spots. I saw 135 out here. I'll take Wilford here at home. We'll go a little Wilford action here. There's the Valpo plus 5. USC Upstate plus the 7. Loyola, Maryland is a plus 4. Detroit Mercy Titans plus 13. There you have it. Again, these are kind of things I look at, and we'll see how they work out. We'll see how they work out here for the video. Some do get used. Did I use a couple? I used a couple last night, I think, on the – oh, no. I did not use one last night on the premium thing, but that was on Monday we had them. We had a Monday premium there with Alcorn getting it done there, plus 4 as a outright winner for you there. So we'll see how we do. College basketball's been really good. We're going to keep the old ball rolling. And then we're going to slowly move into some NBA. We do have conference tournaments starting up on March 2nd this year. As you know, the original Midday Money started as a college tournament show in, what was that, 2021-ish, I guess, right? It was the last week of February. I said, hey, we got day action college basketball. Nobody's talking about these small conferences. Let's do a little show at noon. And away we go. And we've been here ever since. So I think on the iHeart Radio channel for Believe Network, we are 1,000+ episodes in since Believe picked me up and said, hey, put your show on iHeart Radio. And there I am. So we'll see how we do. Again, the tournament's starting up on the first one, Atlantic Sun. You know I print this out. Why wouldn't we got on the back here? Why won't I print this out here? That would be the first one here, ASUN tournament, starting on campus sites there. And then the next one start up, I think, on the 4th, Horizon League on the 4th, again, on the top, the higher seed there. Patriot on the 4th as well, again, starting on campus sites. Sunbelt, the 4th as well, and we'll be in Pensacola for that one. The old Fun Belt. So we're a month away from conference tournaments. And as I said yesterday, and like I mentioned to King D, I'm like, I'm having a nice season. I'm not going to go and load up like today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 games that kind of fit the bill, and then a couple others I like as well, and start having 15, 20 ticket days here on Wednesdays and Tuesdays or whenever we got here in college basketball. We've grinded the entire season, and it's a awesome season. I'm not going to go crazy and start pressing and doing more because we're on good runs. I do not do that. Going to continue what we're doing to win. Baseball's going to start soon. We'll do some win totals coming up as these teams report for spring training. And then we'll be back to baseball daily. It'll be, I love my Ruby props. Nick Nasty. Cello. The Raptors, depending when you bet it, you could have got, it was 6 early. It went down to 4.5, 5. It was a loser, depending when you got it. I had a loser. They miss 4 3-pointers in the last 20 seconds. That's why no betting line. That's why I do not like the NBA. Timothy, I am here. Timothy enjoyed the show yesterday. Appreciate it. Locking in with the king. Picks and Parlays in the house. If you're on Picks and Parlays, thanks for watching and finding me again. You used to be on Picks and Parlays, and I'm like, you know what? Don't post live here. Only post on Winning Free Picks. I went to Winning Free Picks. I said, don't post there. So I just put it on Sean Higgs' channel. And then they said, you know what? You can post it on the Winners and Whiners page if you want. And I did. There we go. Rye, my guy. Tough cap in NBA the week of trade deadline. How are we feeling today? With the NBA, I'm not looking to do anything. I like the Thunder team total. What else? What else are we doing here? I like Charlotte. I want to take the Nets minus like 10 or 15 against Washington. I like Detroit. I like Toronto at home. I'm not. Am I running to bet games today? I don't run to bet the NBA as it is. As I said, what are we? 18-12 in the NBA. 18-12. 40 games. That's a week of college basketball for me, Tom. We got hockey. 3 hockey games tonight, and Timothy's coming in on the ice. Love to see it. Under Kings Canadians. NBA kissing the Lakers' butt. Guy, you know what, though? I don't think it moves the needle for them. Maybe down the road because they'll have a guy to replace LeBron. Where's this team going? Where's this team going? They're not a good team. You got 2 guys who want to dominate the ball. How good are they? KD's on the way out. Not looking to bet the Suns today. Stop, Gio. Let me know when you're around, Gio. Yeah, we're going to try, Tom. We're going to try. Could someone answer my question? What question is that? You had it at 5.5. 5.5 would have been a loser for Toronto yesterday. Right? They lost by 6. I know. It's frustrating. King D goes 2-1 under Stars Ducks. Bowling Green first half lost UMass. I had Bowling Green for the game, and I had St. Louis. St. Louis. Oh, dabble. What do you mean dabbling? Well, tonight, I mean, maybe in the free picks, but I had these guys the other day. Alcorn. I went to Southland and SWAC action. Since your track results, do you do better sides and totals? The sides, I'll tell you what I am on the sides. Or because the totals, I should say, definitely less. There's not as many totals as sides that I've used in college basketball. And for the year, 69 and 48. 59% totals. I should probably write that down so I know for future reference. 69, 48. So, again, that's not we got 117 games out of 500, 250, 350, 430 games total, It's a little different. Najee Marshall prop from the show, over 9.5, finished with 19. Yes, smashed the points of PJ Washington like last night. Excellent call, Gio. No, 5.5 is a loser. They lost by 6. It's a loss. We lost. You see FTCU. You're not a TCU guy? And the Dogs from Seattle. The old UCF at home versus Cincy yesterday. I liked UCF in that spot there, Jess. My guy, Jesse. Miss Jesse. We had a good show, and then Jesse had to go big time to wager talk on me. Miss the old show, Jess. The old days. Shaking my head. Have a good one. It's, listen, Nick, it's frustrating. 4-3. I looked at the box score because I saw 116, 113. I thought I had a shot, and then I go, let me look at the box score after I saw the final. Missed 3, rebound. Missed 3, rebound. Missed 3, rebound. And they took 4 shots in 20 seconds. Couldn't hit one. JMZ, Kentucky and Indiana get the brakes beaten at them. They sure did. They sure did. Ole Miss in the over. Got it done. Got it done. Yeah, I wasn't expecting Indiana to really get crushed like that. I know what that Hoosier program's up to. I had a too nice one. Great minds think alike. I love finding golden nuggets. Yeah, it's good to find, you can find them. I think more in college basketball, even more than college football, because college basketball, college football is football. Everybody's going to love football. But college hoops, you could find like these little smaller kind of gems. Although I did do a hidden gem show, it was pretty good. We did football. Me and Craig did hidden gems on like a Wednesday or a Thursday, and he was doing MAC teams. I was doing Sunbelt. We tried to find a game or two, and we did pretty well with those. But college basketball, I think you could find the goodies. I think you can find goodies. Lane's in the house. Boston today. Greensboro to advance Stanford in college basketball. Stanford tonight at home versus Wakey, Eggs and Bakey. Yeah, Wake Forest is bad. Okay, I'll say sure to that one. NCG in the place to be. Who's Greensboro got? At the Citadel on the road, you're laying it, huh? All right. Yeah, I'm not looking to lay big numbers on the road, but I understand. And Boston versus Navy. Boston at home. I'll take Boston home with you. Let's go Terriers. Last couple games, Knicks and Clippers handle Lakers. Huge wins on a silver platter. I had the Clippers last night. I know they're coming home from a road trip. I just felt the Lakers with the trade, big gaping hole in the middle, rivalry game. If the Clippers want to take it to them, just a terrible performance. Terrible. Jeff, my favorite, exterminator, my guy. Shreveport legends. I got to get to Jeff in person. He's been in here a long time. That's why he's got the wrench. He's got the wrench. He's been a long-time listener to the show on the Sean Higgs YouTube. I hand out wrenches on the Sean Higgs YouTube for the diehard crew and the primos. So I appreciate it. Again, so as I mentioned yesterday here with King D, I like to look at this kind of angle here in February. It's usually like the first, second week I start digging into it. I looked at it Monday, 3-1-1. Plus an additional 2-0 in games that were almost there point spread wise. Yesterday was a half point and a 1 point loser with 2 games. Maybe if you shopped around, maybe you hit them. I don't even know. I didn't go digging to see if they could have been a win or a loss. I just went with the number I saw there. And then today, there's quite a few. There was 1, 2, 3. There's 4 that were 100% into the number where it should be, and there was another 3 that were close by it. But I figured I'm going to write them down, document them for the month, and that's basically where these plays are going to come from for the rest of the month here till the tournament time. And even in tournament time, these smaller tournaments, smaller conferences, I'll probably be leaning towards my little book or theory or my however you want it model. I hate saying model. Model stuff. That's a new terminology. But Holy Cross today, plus 4.5, ULM plus 7. Wolford, minus 135. We're not laying 135 points, folks. This is a money line play. Just Wolford to win. Valpo plus 5 points. USC upstate. That's South Carolina upstate for you, not in the know. Plus 7. Loyola, Maryland. They're not doctors. They could be down the road, but right now they're Loyola, Maryland. Plus 4. Detroit, Mercy, Titans plus 13. And in the NBA, the Thunder, the best team in the league, your future NBA champions, team total over 119. Kenny says, Hurts, I'll be at the game at Ford Center, but you're fading the Purple Aces of Evansville. He's going Southern Illinois. What's he doing? He's fading. He's taking the Salukis. Oh, no. Apache, my guy. The Apache Storm is back in the house. Good to see him. Nick Smith, 8-1. First basket in the Hornets game. First basket bang. This is a Mr. Number special. Get in, get out, as he likes to say. The man apparently coined the phrase. First baskets in the NBA. True degeneracy. Do they have a jump ball prop? Who wins the jump ball? The opening tip. Where is Groovy? Yeah, Groovy has not been back. I've not seen Groovy. Did I get a new shaver for Christmas? New shaver? The shave looks good. I shaved last night. It's a fresh shave last night. No fresh shave. Or no fresh shaver. It's the same thing I use. Trimmed up the eyebrows so I don't look like a beaver. You know, a little, try to clean things up a little bit. I was with my wife and we were just talking. We just run into people, and it was a friend of my wife's and their kid, and the kid's like, "Man, you look really old compared to my wife." I'm like, "Really? She's older than me. What do you like? I don't even have hair, fella. I don't have like gray hair in my eyebrows. How do I look old? I don't think I do. I look 50? I don't think I look that old. I don't feel that old." Stop Gio. Locked in Isaiah Collier, over 20.5 PRA. They're without Sexton today. Collier taking over point guard duties, 30 minutes plus playing time. He's cashed 4 of the last 5 games, with Miss scoring 21 points in that game. Nice look. I had a PRA for him the other day, I think, or maybe just points and assists or something. I think West Virginia is a tough team. They're going to come smack. Let's see. West Virginia. Where's West Virginia? Against TCU. You like a little road dog in a spot like that, huh? Again, that does not fit my bill. It was a 20-point PRA, so he had 21. He just missed it by a point. Major League show soon. Yeah, we got to wait. Listen, we at least got to start spring training. Like at least, I think the Cubs show up on the 7th or 9th. We need at least one team in Arizona or Florida to start doing some baseball. And then we're gonna do a show. I gotta crack some cards too while we do it. Butker over 7.5 points in the Super Bowl. I like it. I mean, listen, what's with there? The field goals is what, 1.5? I'm always for an over field goal prop. Yes, Gary. I agree. Patchy says, I think the Chiefs are minus 180 to go for a 4th down. Would you do it? I would probably do both teams to go for a 4th down conversion. One, right off the bat, somebody's going to be trailing. So they're going to have to go for it on 4th down somewhere. So you're automatically have a shot at it. I mean, this is just to go for it, not to convert it. We don't think someone's going to go for it on 4th and 1 from the 37 or the 43. I would lay it, and I hate these kind of numbers, right? But yeah, I would lay it. I'll do a whole prop show maybe on I don't know when. Do we do it Sunday? Just a whole Super Bowl prop show on Sunday? I'll have a bunch of crap for everybody if you want. Syracuse money line. Duke gets upset today. Look at this one. I guess you want to put a couple bucks on it. I mean, a hundo for a dime. Lord knows we've wasted 100 on worse. King D on games. I'm not going to say no. Plus 1,100. Is Duke going to win every game? Maybe they lay an egg. Hold on a second. Let's pull up some ACC matchup here. Duke is 19-2. Lost to Kentucky. Lost to Kansas. So they've gone what? They're on what? 15-0 run? Is that where they got? 1, 2. 15 straight wins. Clemson on deck. On the road, too. Clemson, who they barely edged. That was last year. Whatever. You want to take 11-1 shot? Go for it. With you on the Thunder, not their spread. No, too big a spread. A little bit on the Bucks tonight with Giannis over 31.5 points. So the Bucks just made that deal for Kuzma. I don't know. Do I want to lay with the Bucks? Not loving the NBA right now. Not loving it. Annoyed over last night. Yeah. 15 in a row. Why not? And again, we've probably had worse losses, worse bets than taking 11-1 shot. I don't condone just throwing random money lines out there, but you know what? They're 19-2. Can they lose a game? Yes. Why not take a nice home dog? Gas station sushi. 11 is a great number. Best odds gas station sushi has out there is plus 1050. Stop Gio says Khalil Ware over 12.5 points or 13 at minus 105. This line is soft. He's catching this at 7 of his last 11. We're getting 20-plus minutes, averaging 16 points per game with those minutes. Khalil Ware. Who's this guy on? I don't even know who Khalil Ware plays for. Don't even know who he's on. Let's go to the old proppy loppy. Let's see what it is. You've convinced me more. Let's go. Best of luck. He's grabbing that Syracuse one line. Miami Heat Rookie of the Year leading candidate. There we go. Some Khalil Ware, Miami Heat points. Over under points here. I got the 13.5 minus 106. There you go. There you go. Nice little prop here from our guy. Stop Geo's loving his props. Loving his props. I'll put these picks back in the chat if anybody is interested. Across all YouTubes. Picks and parlays, winner free picks, winners and whiners, showing Higgs. Go get it. Free picks are up, as well as on the Twitter sphere, the X space, if you will. Those who love the X world, got you covered. I'm going to tell you on the Holy Cross, sprinkle money line. Hey, it's worth a shot there. You want? I mean, the money line. I don't know. Like when I do these dogs like this, King D, you're going to pick one and not others, and then I can't do that. You know me. I'm not just. It's either all or nothing. I'm not going to pick one, and all of a sudden that one goes down, and two of the other ones hit, and then you're in a spot like, oh, yeah, no thanks. No, thank you. Can't do that. James Tejada, Stanford. Yeah, this Wake Forest team's bad, James. So you want to do a little tree at home here, money line? I mentioned this earlier. Someone else said it. I said, yeah, I could definitely do a Stanford play here, money line versus Wake Forest. I think Wake Forest is not a good team. Not interested. Not interested in the Demon Deacons at all. No thanks. No thank you. Arkansas versus Texas. This is an interesting one. Where's my little I folded it up. I thought I was getting out of here. So this is 7. This was 7.5 last night here, James. And I thought about this one. I thought about LSU as a dog also here. And listen, I am enclosed to taking dogs. I'm more inclined. We take dogs. What could go wrong with dogs? You win outright, you cover, or you lose. So 2 out of 3 things rolling right in our favor, right off the bat. On the road, here's the thing. Big win off Kentucky. So you got that for them. Not the best, right? I mean, you just scored a huge win. And you have Texas coming back home after 2 on the road. It's one of those spots. I like the points, but you could see them not getting it done because they're off that monster win. I mean, 89-79, beat Kentucky, 55%, 13-25 from 3. The game before that, they were terrible at home. 9-27. I mean, they shot 37% on their own at home, 9-27 from 3. And then you have a total crazy game like that. I do like it, but I'm hesitant based on off a huge win. Is it a letdown spot again? Do not be sorry. I just folded up. I didn't know we'd have any, there was no comments for a bit. So I was like, I'm going to wrap it up. I like American today. I thought about American here. I wrote down American. This, it's just not enough though. Point wise here, King D. It's a pickle. 1 point does not fit the criteria. I wrote them down on a sheet. It's backwards, but you can see American. There it is. It's crossed out. Keeping track of the teams. I look at it and I'm like, all right, who am I adding to it? Who's going to get in the who's going to make the cut for my little sheet here? I mean, tomorrow. We're going to have games here tomorrow. Let's see. Right off the bat, NJIT tomorrow against Maine. That could be one. We got to see what William & Mary's catching from Drexel. Northeastern, a little question mark play there versus Hofstra. Youngstown versus Oakland. Eastern Kentucky, well, Gulf Coast. Might be a little too good there with Gulf Coast. Monmouth line won't be high enough to pique my interest in Hampton. Mount St. Mary's line over Iona won't be high enough. Mercyhurst won't be high enough. Sacred Heart against Rider. Rider might be in play tomorrow. St. Pete's might be in play tomorrow. Lemoyne might be in play tomorrow. A lot of games tomorrow. Hawks Spurs over? Yes. Vegas or Super Bowl? No. Never go Vegas or Super Bowl. I usually hit the fan cave in Atlantic City. Birthday today. Give me 2 good picks to put a hundo on. Here we go. I love it. My 2 favorites today. Thunder team total over 119 and Detroit. There you go, Mr. Hill. I got an extra ticket to the private party upstairs at Red Rock. Oh, there we go. See, now, what are flights out there? See, for me, though, it's tough to get Tuesday. I do a lot, I fly out on a Saturday, come back on a Monday. It's a zoo. It's a zoo getting out of there. I have a bunch of games if you care to discuss. Throw them in the chat, Gio. Van Huntley's in the house. Best 3 or 4 freebies today. Best of the freebos. Obviously, I just mentioned to Mr. Hill here. Thunder team total over. I think they're going to score like 125 here versus the Phoenix Suns. I like Detroit a lot plus 13. Upstate at plus 7 would be the third part of that. So Thunder team total over, Detroit Mercy, and Upstate. Happy birthday, Northern Kentucky, from King D for you. I don't want to sing happy birthday. People will be like, why is this dude singing happy birthday? All right, Gio, let's go. Where are the games? Where are the games from Gio? James says George Mason versus George Washington. Maybe we go a little P-Funk and take George Clinton. How about that? What do you think about them apples there, James? Mason and GW. GW at home. Let's head into the A10 basketball. What's it worth here? All right. Mason, 17-5, 10-11 ATS, 4-4 on the road, 11-1 at home for G-Dubs. G-Dubs getting it done at home. Who's their loss to? Duquesne. They're in off a loss to LaSalle. Mason getting it done. What is that? 7 in a row? 9-10, taking care of the A10. They are playing pretty well here. Top dogs in the Atlantic 10, George Mason. GW is 4-5 here. Beat Richmond and St. Louis. St. Louis is they were the 2 team when they beat them here. Now they got 3 losses. Still a good team. Mason's 1 loss on the road there. Rhode Island, who's kind of tough at home, 11-2. You look at this line here and you're thinking it's easy peasy George Mason, but I would, they beat Davidson by 4 on the road. Bonnie's by 13. Dayton by 8. I think it's just real easy to take Mason. The total's 130. You want to go over the total here? 130.5. George Washington, 146, 135, 148, 154, 136, 137, 152, 143, 145 in A10 play with a total. And here comes a low scoring for Mason. 133, 132, 125, 136, 134, 141, 130, 143, 138, 140. Unders, all unders. 64-60, 58-53. 75-62 was high scoring against the Bonnies. 80-77. And we got 67-59. I'm going to say, if I'm doing anything here, it'll probably be an overplay. I appreciate that. Good luck. I'm at the new Caesars in Danville, Virginia. There you go. Enjoy. Caesars in Danville. Mr. Comment, don't mean to bother about it. Just don't want to miss the show. Baseball soon. Yeah. I need somebody to show up though. We need teams in Arizona and Florida first before we can do a spring training show. Maybe next week sometime because Super Bowl will be gone. I'm not diving deep into NBA and hockey every day, so it'll just be college hoops. So Monday we usually have a later schedule. Fridays are a later schedule. We'll talk a little baseball more next week probably. Bucks, Wizards, Northern Kentucky, Cincy, Colorado, Citadel, Syracuse. So let's start the NBA. No thank you to the Bucks. Not interested in the Bucks. Not interested in the Wizards. I know this is what you want to fade the teams who just traded you guys. No thank. I didn't like the Bucks before they made the trade. How about a D'Angelo Russell over points, assists, just a point total or something for the Nets? Northern Kentucky, Cincy, Colorado Citadel. So I do like Central Florida against Cincinnati, number one. Syracuse as a home dog, yes. We've got people taking Syracuse money line here, Giovanni. So there's that one for you. The Citadel versus NCG. Somebody like Greensboro, and I said, listen, I can't be laying 12 on the road. I got to be up by 15, 20 points. I would lean dog. I can't lay those kind of numbers. You know that. And who do we got left? Colorado. The old Buffalo. Where's Colorado? Against Utah. Yeah. I don't love it. I don't hate it. You want to take a dog in play there? Conference action. Okay, got no real opinion on that one. What do I like in the NBA tonight? Or excuse me, NHL today? There's 3 games in the NHL. This is true degeneracy, and they're all huge faves, man. Wow. Obviously, I'm not liking any of the favorites. I would lean towards the Edmonton-Chicago game over, right? Chicago scores. How about a first period? Let's do first period over Chicago. Even the puck line, I don't want to get involved in there. I guess take Chicago puck line. You want to take Chicago puck line? Edmonton off the overtime game? That would be where I'd be looking. Goals scored in Chicago. First base, they got a solid defense, which scares me. Yeah, they got a really good defense. You give up 60, 53, 62, 59, 58, 62, 57, 56. Yeah, good defense. I don't know. I ran down that one. It was interesting. They're the best team in the A10 right now. Check off the box there, Van. There'll just be Blackhawk total money in that game or team to whatever. I just kind of like the over first periods. Edmonton's off the overtime. Can't be laying those crazy numbers. Can't do it. Not going to do it. We'll run these puppies down one last time. They were in the chat. If you're on Winners and Whiners, Picks and Parlays, 20 Free Picks, or Sean Higgs, the old personal YouTube, I appreciate it. Hit the like button. Give them a follow. Give them all a follow if you haven't already, especially my channel, because I do live baseball. It's right around the corner. Holy Cross, ULM, Wofford, Valpo, UC Upstate, Loyola, Maryland, Detroit, Mercy. That's college hoops. Team total over to 119. I got to hang my, you see my little banner here. Old school. I got a little plastic thing for it. Look at this one. Oklahoma Outlaws. 1983. That's an OG there. Got to hang that up somewhere. Not sure where I'm going to put it. Do I get rid of the llama? That upset people. Malik Monk, PRA. Let's see here with these Kings. Orlando's been bad, and I thought they were going to be a decent team. Sacramento. Definitely my win ticket here. A loser. Monk PRA. What do we got? 31. I mean, he filled up the stats last game, that's for sure. 26, 8, and 5. $31. He's hit this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 10, and he had a 30 and a 31 are in there. I don't see why not. Actually, I do see, here's the thing with this. Does it turn into a blowout? Orlando on the road, 104.99, 113.99, 119.90, 125, 119. Is this one where they actually just totally implode on themselves and it's a 130? Like, does he play the whole game to get this? The Magic ain't scoring. We know that. What's the Magic team total for today? What is the Magic team total? Let's see what we got here. 100. Is it 100 or 106? What is that? It's the bottom of the screen here. It's 106.5. Oh, whatever. No way these guys are scoring 106 points. $106.5. Are you kidding me? Let me get to the window. Eventually, or his assist prop. Yeah, I just worry about it in a blowout. Does he play long enough? King D, have a good one. They're laying 13 because the Suns are terrible. That's why. Monk's just line is cash at 8 at 10, 4 or 5, and no less than 9 potential assists in those 10 games. Orlando game has been fast-paced since Pacheco's return. Yeah, but they don't score. 107. Yeah, I got a 106 here. I got a 106 on that. I mean, they cracked 100 once on the road. I mean, you also got no KD tonight, Gio. He's getting traded. He's on the way out. 1-9 without him. He's getting traded. Where's he going? Would you trade KD for Butler straight up? That's my question to the chat. But, all right, I'll be back tomorrow. We'll see how we do with our college basketball tour tonight. 3 packs up on the site. Go get it. Ridiculous 59% run. As I said, winners and whiners, picks and parlays, winner free picks, wherever you go. You add up everybody behind me for college hoops, I'm still number 1. Good season. Let's keep it going. Ladies, gentlemen, happy Wednesday to you. I'll see you tomorrow. Good luck. Bye-bye.